Chazal Baruch, B'Rashut Harav. Interesting thing that's going on right now that's worth speaking about is we have a very dear, actually very controversial Knesset member of the Knesset, Itamar Ben-Gvir, that's doing a great job. And one of the things that he's doing is he wants to surround the security jails with crocodiles. And this is not his idea, you know, this idea already is from the president that initiated that in Florida. The question is, are you allowed to bring to Eretz Israel dangerous animals like the crocodiles, reptiles, dangerous reptiles like crocodiles to Eretz Israel? Is one allowed to have such a thing? We have Mishnah in Masechet Bava Kama in the very beginning, Daf Tet Zayin. It says over there that there are 5 different animals that are mu'adim, which means if they harm anybody, they pay full compensation for their harm. Chamisha mu'adim. There's a list over there: Ari, Azeev, Ari, Abardelas, Nachash, the snake, so on and so forth. So you see that animals that are very dangerous, that you can't tame them, they're very harmful. As soon as you come close to them, they attack. Such things are considered mu'adim mitchilatan. The Marshal, the Amshel Shlomo, Marshal says over there that therefore one is not allowed to raise such animals. He's not allowed to bring it to his house. Now, obviously, his house doesn't mean that one grows in his house a lion or a snake. That doesn't mean that. Nobody has room for a snake or a lion in the house. It means in his possession, in his backyard, in his field, whatever it is, you're not allowed to bring such animals, dangerous animals. So how could you bring those reptiles, those dangerous reptiles, to Eretz Israel, to your possessions, to places like that? It's a question. It's a question that needs to be asked. And the answer is that we have in the same Masechta, in Bava Kama, Perek Merubeh, the 7th Perek. In the end of the Perek, it says over there also in the Mishnah that one is not allowed to raise dangerous, a bad dog. Lo yegadel adam kelev ra betoch beito. A dangerous dog, a bad dog. What does a bad dog do? First of all, it barks. It scares people. There's a story in the Gemara of a woman that was pregnant, that the dog barked at her, and she had a miscarriage. So that's one thing. And secondly, it's dangerous. They attack. It's something that you can't raise. Chachamim restricted. One is not allowed to raise kelev ra betoch beito. You're allowed to raise puppies. You're not allowed to raise dangerous dogs. But it says over there, and this is halacha in Shulchan Aruch in Choshen Mishpat, Iman Taftet. The Rambam brings this as well in Ilchot Nizkei Mamon. It's that those bad dogs, if you're raising them for security, that's permitted. Therefore, they always have to be chained. What about barking? When they bark at a woman that's pregnant, for example, she sees that he's chained, so she's not scared. So the chain, some poskim learn that it needs to be visible. The chain needs to be visible. You need to see that the dog is chained. If you have such a dog that's chained and it's done for security purposes, it is permitted. But how is it security if he's chained? The terrorist will come and he sees that he's chained, he's also not scared. So the halacha says, it's a Shulchan Aruch, that during the day he's chained, at night when you go to sleep, you let him loose. You let him loose. And therefore, if a person lives by the Sfar, by the border, you live by Gaza, you live by Egypt, you live by a place by Syria in the border, so therefore at night you have security from those from terrorists that might come in. That is the halacha. And therefore we learn 2 things over here. First of all, if it's chained, it is permitted. Those crocodiles that he's bringing are put in a place that they can't get out. They can't get out. It's considered like it's chained. It's protected. It's safe. And secondly, it's done for security, that if those terrorists try to escape, they go right into those crocodile pit. And therefore, for security, it is permitted. For those 2 reasons, it would be permitted. It's in a very nice sugya that was worth analyzing. Chazak u'baruch.